Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine with your weekend energies for all zodiac signs for May 9th and 10th. I was trying to get this out last night, but I was extremely busy, so I'm trying to do it early this morning. It is about 6 a.m. here this morning. First, I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. This channel is my brand. You do not have permission to copy any of this video. Also, the information comes from my tarot cards, spirit guides, and my own psychic intuition. I am not a doctor or a therapist. I am a psychic tarot card reader. Always follow your doctor's advice first. All right, let's get started with the reading. Here we have the Page of Cups. This represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I do see for some of you a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is coming in to offer you love this weekend. I'm kind of feeling that maybe y'all might have had rocky emotions for each other, or this person had rocky emotions for you, because see how the water is moving kind of roughly in the background. But however, this person is coming to offer you a cup of love. I see they might be a little bit younger than you, maybe by a couple of years, but this person is serious. They're not playing around. And he or she want to bring attention to love and feelings in your life. Yeah, so some of you are going to be waking up and feeling like there's love in the air and in your heart, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so it's a message coming in. You might also have a lot of devotion this weekend from family and friends due to Mother's Day. So I do see a lot of you being offered gifts because of that. Small little parties in your home, since we still can't really go out and party, like we want to. But there'll be a lot of joy and happiness that's going to be spread from home to home, giving gifts because of Mother's Day. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I do see a letter coming in the mail for some of you. It's about romance, maybe a poem or some kind of poetry. Yeah, and this card also represents the birth of a child. I am seeing some of you are going to have a baby from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or announcing that you're going to have a baby from a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Sorry, y'all, it's early. Or want to have a baby from a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, and I am seeing, that this might be a younger person bringing in some kind of good news as well. Yeah. I'm hearing that some of you are announcing that you will be graduating from school or some kind of school and be getting some kind of recognition from the school. Yeah, okay. So let's go on with the next one. Now remember, this is a general reading for all zodiac signs that may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You can come back for another reading or contact me for a personal reading with the information down below. Here we have the Hangman in the reverse. In the upright position, this means enlightenment and moving on from a former life. But when you are in the reverse, it means that some of you are stuck. I'm seeing that some of you are stuck either in your mind or in a certain situation where you don't want to move on or just can't move on. Yeah, so, excuse me. So, with the Hangman, it's telling you to pay attention to your thoughts, and maybe you need to change consciousness because you can't really stay stuck in the past. I mean, you can think about it and, visit the past, but you can't live in the past. Okay, so a lot of you need to let go of something that you're not able to let go of. I'm seeing that this stagnation is slowing you down in your progress of upcoming events, or maybe your work, or, something like that. I'm seeing someone that's trying to hang on to an old image. Some of you, instead of growing and moving forward, I'm seeing some of you just hanging on to an old image. I'm seeing another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you're thinking about the past, about past lover, past friends, and wishing to go back to that, but you can't. Maybe that lifestyle is gone, and you wishing to go back to that kind of lifestyle. Maybe you had some friend that you were hanging out with, or some boyfriend that you were with, but you're over, and you just can't go back to that anymore. But you're kind of like stuck in that memory. Okay, but it's okay to let go. A lot of people have fear of letting go because they don't know what's coming. They don't know what's on the other side of, a new life coming. But it's okay to let go and move forward because, when one door closes, another one will open. So those of you that are stuck in this image or stuck in this situation, it's time to let go. All right, so let's move on with the Emperor in the reverse. So in the upright position, this is the Emperor like a judge. You see how he's holding his power stick. I call it a power stick. But that shows that he's got power and, he's got authority. So this could represent, an attorney, your father, or just some kind of authority figure, but it's in the reverse for some of you. When this card is turned over, you see how the armor in his legs are more evident. You can see that you see these, and with good reason, okay? So I see that some of you are feeling more guarded, and I'm feeling more careful. This could indicate that you're dealing with the immaturity of someone with the position of power, okay? Some of you might be dealing with a boss that's too overpowering, and some of you might be a boss feeling that you might lose power, or you might feel like you're out of control, or maybe some of you feel like you might lose control as a manager, or your power management, or something like that. Yeah, so you're thinking more with emotion than with logic because of fear. Some of you fear that, like, if you're in a small claims court or something, that you're not going to get your verdict. It's not going to go in your favor. Yeah. I'm seeing a lack of leadership somewhere, or some of you are stuck in abusive conditions with lack of leadership. And I'm seeing also that some of you might be being put in a very uncomfortable position at work, or in a place of work, or in some gathering or group or something like that. So the card here is actually telling you to take a careful look. Okay, make sure that things are safe before you proceed. Like, let's say you're at work and you need to move on to some kind of project. Make sure that things are okay before you proceed, especially if you're in a management position, because you might end up losing your management position or your management power or something like that. So it can go both ways. Some of you are abusing your management power over others, and some of you may fear that you might lose your management power. Some of you might fear that the judge might go against you if you're facing a counselor or a judge, or somebody that's going to judge you. You might feel like it might not go in your favor. Okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of abusive conditions when you're in some type of group or work or something like that. So we got to turn this card back around. Okay, so here we have and that's just an energy for some of you. Okay, so here we have the Four of Cups. So again, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All this represents, these three represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this represents Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So again, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We see a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in, offering you a cup of love, but some of you are refusing it. You see the man with his arms crossed, sitting under a tree. He doesn't want anything. So I feel like some of you are in this energy this weekend, not all of you, but some of you, where you just don't want nothing, you don't want to be bothered, you just want to be off to yourself, and sometimes that's okay, sometimes that's okay. Whoever this person is, maybe you feel like life's just taking you in different directions, and you're tired, maybe you need a timeout or a break from this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you just don't want to have nothing to do with them. But whatever it is, you're not accepting it, okay? And there's nothing wrong with not accepting something. Yeah, sometimes it seems like we're happier by ourselves. A lot of us kind of feel like sometimes we're happier by ourselves, or maybe just not motivated to, enter a relationship right now, or a friendship or something like that. I'm feeling that some of you kind of are stuck in a situation where you feel like nobody understands you, or nobody's really paying attention to you at work or at home, or something like that. Some of you may just need to do some inner work. You want to sit off by yourself so you can self-evaluate and do some kind of inner work on yourselves before you proceed, with a new love, interest, or a new direction at that. Okay, but yeah, whichever one this is for you, you're going to come out of this feeling. You're going to come out of this situation. It's just sometimes we need time to reflect. And I do see a lot of us doing that during this season with what's happened to us. We're just sitting around reflecting on our lives, where we're going to move forward from here, and what we're going to do, when this virus thing is over. We're going to decide, where we're moving. I mean, we might be moving away to a new home, a new town, a new job, or a new relationship. So a lot of us are in this position here where we're just thinking kind of to ourselves and just wondering what's next. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So I do see, again, a lot of people gathering for Mother's Day parties, barbecues. Be careful, because the virus is still out there. Just because they open some places back up doesn't mean that it's gone anywhere. It's still here floating around. There's still no cure. There's still no vaccine for it. And you should still always wear your mask and wash your hands. I'm seeing more and more people as I go out with not wearing a mask. They're more relaxed and they're taking their mask off. Just because places are open does not mean the virus is gone anywhere. It's still floating around and you can still get it. The virus is not prejudice, okay? So it will attack anybody at any time, especially young children. I see mothers with their young children and they're touching everything at the stores. 1,000 people have touched those items, and then you're letting your children touch and they're not wearing gloves or masks. I mean, come on, So cover up, because it's still out there. All right. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Even if you're a male taking care of your children, you play the role of a mother. Happy Mother's Day to you too. All right. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me with the information down below. And I will see you again. Bye-bye.